What's up guys, it's me, and today we're just gonna quickly go over the PTR changes. We're gonna be talking about the Paladin and the Barb especially, and general changes, cause I don't play the other classes. Anyway, TLDR, Paladin is kind of in the same spot for most builds or slightly better, so Paladin is gonna be decent. It's gonna be like most builds around 125, 130, it's gonna be decent. Barb got a bunch of nerfs, direct and indirect, but TLDR overpower is dead. Resolve stacking / Salig is dead. Are we gonna survive? Figure it out, I guess. Just get good, dodge stuff. It is what it is. Wrath of the Berserker Stonks is up. Might be our ult of choice for every non-medium build, potentially, which is looking nice. Shattered Vow, surprisingly, the best mythic in the game now. Yeah. Yeah, and Frenzy got some buffs as well. So, yeah, Bleed is probably gonna be the meta for Barb next season. Oh yeah, and Limitless Rage got kinda gutted as well, expected. But yeah, so we're gonna be around 125, 130 next season. We will see on the PTR. Whenever it comes out, I'm gonna be streaming, so make sure to drop by. But yeah, now we're just gonna jump to the bot. I'm gonna cut it down, and you're just gonna see my live reactions to the change, with some really strong reactions to some of the changes, but hey, some of them are dumb. Okay, anyway, let's go. Oh yeah, by the way, they also like went around and nerfed all the helmets, but they forgot to nerf Jarrett. So yeah, that's gonna be our helmet now. If they don't nerf it going into season 14 after the PTR, but hey, there's that. Oh, it's a pandemonium, so they're already revealing what it is. So spoilers for today's PTR, for today's campfire. Till 257 per and not gotten an echo. That's omega unlucky. Okay, so Pandemoniums ripped asunder by arcane rifts called Pandemonium Ruptures. Those rifts call a new family of monsters to slay. The chance to summon a familiar boss, so they're bringing some boss back. And the opportunities for loot by conquering the Death Toll Chamber. Okay. 3 types of Pandemonium Rupture. Skill the Guardians around Deadhead Idols, creating an open rupture and casting a ritual ring. The longer you keep the rupture open, the more rewards you learn. Killing enemies and closing tears will help keep it open. Rupture Goblins, ooh, can also appear anywhere. Opening additional ruptures. Ruptures normal, small ruptures can spawn the overworlding sanctuary, but are especially prevalent in Helltides. Cool. Your ruptures can spawn in place of any local event within a Helltide. Nice. Colossal ruptures appear only on the fields of desecration. The world boss arena southeast of Zarving Zek. Okay. Oh, this is season 8? Season 6? Season 8? I can't remember. Realm Walkers have repaired the cross sectors, summoning a challenge of those brave enough or foolhardy. Enough to tackle the most difficult Pandemonium Ruptures. Completing different types of Pandemonium Ruptures can give the following chances to summon a Realm Walker. Once are completed with Mastery. When completed. Portal to the Death Roll Chamber. Death Toll Chamber. So what's this? Is a one-room mini dungeon, accessible either by defeating Realm Walker or inside the Nightmare Dungeon with Rupture Affix. There's within the Ruptures. Once inside, complete a special Rupture activity for even more rewards. With a vast source for greater layer boss keys, which are required to open the seasonal layer boss Ord in Torment 1+. Okay. New monster family, the reason, whatever. Ooh, so this is the seasonal layer boss. I mean, that looks cool. New boss enters the Freightorized Deserts of Sanctuary. Find the Corrupted Reaper layer boss in Pandemonium Threshold entrance in Zarbin Zak. You'll be able to face this boss once you have reached Torment 1. After the seasonal layer boss will become available through the season campaign. Okay, this is the thing they're talking about. It also gives the best direct chance to drop mythic uniques and mythic unique upgrade currency. Mythic unique upgrade currency? What's this? What is this? Hello? What's that? What? Oh, the next part? Okay. Instead 14, every unique can be mythic. Okay. Mythic, instead of being an item rarity, is now a modifiable item quality. What happens to the existing mythics then? I guess they'll potentially talk about it. Instead of being an item, is now a modifier. You'll have the ability to make any unique item into a game-altering mythic through item quality modifiers. Okay. Mythic unique or be upgraded into mythic unique using the Ranger Q. Will be able to craft or earn mythic uniques in different ways. But when in fragments, throughout the reputation board with 15 layer boss, this occurs compounded upgrading uniques. Be earned from seasonal reputation board, replenish caches, and from killing seasonal layer boss. Okay. A chance to earn mythic unique by defeating the seasonal layer boss, sure. Progress to the seasonal rank. In eternal rounds, you'll have a rare chance to find a mythic unique whenever ancestral unique would drop. Okay. You can only equip one crafted mythic. If you find multiple mythics the typical way though, the typical way to rare drops in game, you're able to still equip multiple. One. Okay. Okay, but what does it actually do? Because like, I don't know this two over here, right? But Ragnarok's Wake, it's the exact same thing now. When you cast a skill with a cooldown, you explode, dealing 273 fire damage. Like, what do these mythics actually do? Do they just make the effect better? Like, let's have a quick look here. Okay, I guess that doesn't help. Let's look at one that doesn't. So, which one is this? Vox Omnium. Vox Omnium. So that's the same exact thing. What the, like, what? It's the same exact value, right? 360, 360. Like, does it just guarantee its max roll on the effect or something? Cause, okay. I mean, considering you can roll the effect of uniques on the cube now, I'm not sure what this is doing. Let's look at this one, Sacrilegious Soul. Maybe it's just the other one. Gain effect every upgrade. Okay, this one is different. Automatically triggered once every 16 seconds. This time is reduced by... Okay, this one is actually better. This one is better, right? It triggers once every 16 seconds. This time is reduced by 2.6 seconds each second while those corpses are corpses by you. So this is better. Some of these powers are actually not as good. Some of them are potentially quite good. So this is probably just a I guess this does not show like the full potential they have, I suppose. We will see more, I guess, once they're closer to the season. Maybe they will reveal some extra ones on the campfire. Cards on leaderboards, better rewards. Return leaderboards coming out the bet in season 14. Adding mod chromatics. End of each season, weekly rewards are granted to you the next time you log in after the previous season. Following ranks, get rewards each week. Progression, play the tower this week. Which tower 100 or higher. Rank, stop 1, okay, whatever. Each week will earn the following rewards based on your best rank. Again, massive L over here. Don't freaking do this. I don't care about the cosmetics or the title or whatever. Tying gear to best clear is omega stupid. Again, not only are we talking about exploits and stuff like that they are not addressing, at least they're not addressing here, we'll see if they answer the question or not. We're also incentivizing, like if you're playing a non-meta build, you're literally gimping yourself because you're getting worse loot, right? If you're not playing the meta build, you can't clear a higher tier than other people and you're getting worse loot. This is like omega bad. Omega bad. Like, I don't know, dude. Like, they are making the tower under the assumption of best case scenario, but best case scenario does not exist. All the builds are not properly balanced. There is a better build, and if you're not playing the better build, you're screwing yourself over. Like, omega stupid. Anyway. Because the season only report titles and downloads throughout the season until they reset next season. You shift on any weekly leaderboard of previous season. Those will be granted on first login to the new season. War plans updates. Let's see. We're making changes to war plan. Let me actually put a note about this on our little thing here. So I'll revisit this and put a question here, because that, again, this is omega stupid. So you can seamlessly play with your most steadfast allies when playing in party, so they're just fixing it, I guess. To sync your war plans board with your party, this feature generates a board that war planned for your whole party. Oh, so you can't like get something good and just share it around? Okay, good, because that will be exploited as hell. You plan for party, it costs 2 marks. When selected, the party will see the... okay. The cube update. Unique items can now use... Oh, okay, this is big. This is what I was gonna... This is what I was asking here. This one here. Right, getting a unique with good stats can be really hard. Okay, we can remove that one. Okay, that's insanely good, actually. That's omega good. Okay, that's omega good. Unique shams and non-ancestral uniques will be able to use the unique power reroll. No, okay, nice, sure. Because right now, unique charms and non-ancestrals, you cannot reroll the power. This will make charms much easier to get. That's nice. Oh, I have the thing over there, my bad. Chromatic tuning prisms will have a small chance to provide all resist. Okay, so that's the... this one's. Makes sense. Freaking finally. Okay. This one is massive here. This one over here, right? It's massive. Soul Self on mode. Okay, let's look at this. is a character state that allows you to take the role of the solo wanderer, carving their fortune alone in the sanctuary, giving more options to challenge yourself the way you want. When you choose offense found as a character state, you accept on the following challenges. Must be seasonal only. I don't get why, but sure. Can also be either normal or hardcore. Soul founds cannot join parties or trade with other players. Soul founds share their own stash, currency, paragon, and more only with other Soul found characters on their account. Free trial, couch co-op, and unavailable for Soul found characters. Makes sense, I guess. Selecting Soul found for the character's permanent for the duration of the season and cannot be changed. At the end of the season, also will revert to town characters with the ability to group and trade again as normal. Okay, sure. I was thinking how this is gonna work with people in town, but I guess it doesn't matter. This mode will enjoy exclusive Soul Self-Found only tower leaderboards to show off their true solo prowess. Additional, with the addition of Soul Self-Found, the following filters have been added to leaderboards: Soul Self-Found and Hardcore Soul Self-Found. Okay. So we can potentially play at least without RMT influencing the boards, which is nice. Okay, general, oval cap, Omega, big W there. Added missing minimap icon to Nightmare and Pit of Jacks. Nice, I guess. Not 100% sure, but whatever, sure. Adding missing boss trophy items for Astroth and Bartok. Didn't even notice, honestly. War plans increase all war plans activity XP, scaling to Torment 8+. Base activity XP of Infernal Hordes, you know, at least they'll be better there. Progress has been changed from opening chests to collecting 70 in normal through Penitent, and 300 Cedars in Torment. Okay. Add a new Warplan quest and nodes for long held tide escalation sigils. Ooh. I don't exactly know what this means, but could be good. Features, okay, it's only on the PC. Gold, ovals, all materials, unlock masterwork, grants all tempers. I mean, this is all the same, right? Talisman items, cool. Sure. Grant skills and paragon points reward. Okay. Items, sure. It's just out to install, okay. Oh, okay, this is balanced. Okay, let's look at this. Zenith got a good buff. Doesn't matter too much. Crusader mark block chance increase from... Okay, that's nice. That's a nerf, I believe. A nerf to Thorns makes sense. She'll charge buffed. Okay, this is the first time I think they ever talked about Cap 1 and Cap 2, right? That's the first time they talked about it. I don't think anyone actually knows what this is. Like, I'm not anyone I know, right? And a lot of other people do, but like, the general player has no idea what this is. Base armor granted, all charging increased. Sure, that's nice. Heaven's Fury, reduced cooldown. Nice. Ooh, Zealous Oath got the buff. Huge. Okay. Nice. Unique items. Ooh. Lance got buffed. Okay, this was a typo. This is a different unique. So buff, Red Sermon got a buff. I mean, makes sense. Buffs all across the board for Paladin. I don't know anything about that guy, and I don't know anything about Warlock. So, I mean, if you guys want to look at those, you have the link there, but I have no idea what I'm talking about here, so I'm just gonna skip it, and we're gonna go over to the Barb. Wait a second. Runes? Sad Spirit Wolves no longer makes... No! Okay, rip Sauron. It was good. Ooh, this is a massive nerf. Turn resource. Okay, you might want to use Yom now, but... Rip Sauron. Goodbye. Well... Seal of Golden Epiphany. Previous 2 charm slots, but you can keep 3 unique charms. Okay, that could be better, I guess. Probably not good enough yet, but... Sure. Makes sense, this was literally useless. Barbarian, so... Got a buff to this set, and the others are the same. Wait, this was... Wait a second. That was stacking, wasn't it? Oh. Will that be stacking as well now? Okay, just a slight buff, okay. Again, I don't know the other ones. Paladin. Iron Conviction. Sure, damage reduction. Okay, no buff to the damage. That sucks. Eldrin Sword. Now only guarantees. Wait, what? So the other stats are random? Is that what? Wait, what? I have no idea what that means. Fight back. Okay, this is when using those recipe or the recipe additionally costs 1 attunement. Okay, that's fine. Talismans and non-ancestral items. Cool. Okay, this is what they talked about earlier. Amount of chests open, that's cool. Sure. Echoing hatred, not hated keys. Okay, that's nice. So did they not... Okay, let me go up a bit. Did I skip it? Did they not... Did they not do any... Okay, Warlock... Yeah, this is... Wait, is it just further down? I guess it might be further down. Kinda weird that they did it this way. Oh, base game. It's so weird that they do it this way. Okay, Paladin. Correct description noting whether damage modifier is additive or multiplicative. Where the result of echo damage was not doing the correct values. Yeah. Proper. Star Master. Sure. Red Storm and Nick did not correctly apply Dead or Glory to Zil. Okay, this was sporadic then. Nice. That's so weird. Okay, sure. Gem Strength. A fix could scaling correctly when applied to 200 weapons and grant more power. So they're not removing it, they're just nerfing it. It was not scaling correctly at all. It was scaling the intended way, I'm fairly certain, but okay. Sure. Not indicated could obtain from other city activities. Stealing more damage than intended. Or chest could grant rewards to all party members instead of requiring individual interaction. Oh, okay, that was a bug, I didn't know that. Okay, General. Hellbent Commander, I don't know. Cremator was nerfed. People just using this a lot. The least aspect, while using one other weapon, your attack speed is increased by 30 to 50. While using one other weapon, attacks increase your weapon damage. Okay, that could be good. It's shame you lose the bonus when swapping weapons. This is literally just for barbarians. But hey, screw barbs. Like, am I right? This might look like a nerf, but it's actually a buff, by the way. I mean, yes and no. Okay, kinda. Because sure, they nerfed the from 4 to 3, but it's also now in utility, so you can run the utility one and run another offensive aspect, right? So that's very nice. Damage reduction is now capped at 40. That's just bad now, I guess. You got other 40% damage reductions, like without needing this. So yeah. Banish Lord's Talisman, Omega nerf. I think this is a bad nerf, by the way. The problem was not Banish Lord's Talisman. The problem was the Dominate Glyph. The Banished Lord was not the problem. This is a very bad nerf. Like, literally no one is gonna use this now. This is dead. But okay. Melted Art of Selig, rip. Increase the damage enemies deal to your resource. So it probably fixed the issue there. So we'll have to test it, but it's probably dead. Omega nerf to Endure on Fate as well. Okay, so the mythics now have random stats. Okay. Grandfather now can roll crit chance and all the other stats are random as well. And the crit strike damage was reduced. I think they just killed Grandfather, but okay. Unless this is a very big value. Grandfather is dead. Okay. Sure. That's good. That's probably a buff, actually. Like, now it can roll other stats, because the other stats were kind of bad for the most part, so this is a buff. Elegant Crest only guarantees max life, damage reduction removed. Probably bad. Probably a nerf. Huh. Okay. Now only guarantees movement speed. What? Holy nerf. Okay. Goodbye, Air Perdition. Not it okay, it lost the critical strike chance. It lost the core ranks, because those cannot normally roll, right? So those are gone. And it went down from 80% to 15. Yeah. Air Perdition is dead on the water. Goodbye. Hero's Might. Reduced. Guarantees all resist. Now also grants 20... Okay. There's no reason to run to Hero's Might. Goodbye. Shadow Fall's dead. Now only guarantees all stats. That's fine. When you dealt fatal damage, instead you heal full life. Gain a barrier. Okay, this is useless. Ring of the Starless now only guarantees attack speed. That's fine, I guess. I mean, Melted Arts of Selig had really bad stats, so this is probably a buff to it, even though they completely gutted it. Also, they are nerfing all the helmets. I mean, Crown Evolution is still decent, but... Godslayer Crown, Omega nerf. Crown Evolution went from... It nerfed in half, so it's still a 45. It's better than all the other options still. Right? Still a 45% with 6 stacks. Tempering, sharpness, finesse, damage per overpower. Sure. Again, the problem with overpower was not any of this. The problem with overpower was the glyph. The glyph was what was taking it to the stratosphere, basically. So I don't like them nerfing those, but we'll see. Thorns values, sure, they buffed Thorns, cool. Free gaining from is now capped at 0.5 Fury per 1% of your maximum life and no longer benefits from increasing resource generation. Interesting. So that's an even bigger nerf to League. Skills. Raging Variant no longer requires max stats to proc explosions. Chance to proc increase from 50 to 75. Okay, buff to Frenzy, cool. Call of the Ancients no longer works with the aspect of Apocalyptic Fury. Makes sense. Sure. And damage bonus upgrade. Previous when you cast Call of the Ancients to gain 15 attack speed and 20 damage increase. Oh. For each Ancient summon for 6 seconds. So it's a nerf and a buff, honestly. Like, if you're playing an Ancient build, it's a buff. If you're playing a non-Ancient build, it's a 5% damage nerf. Okay. Wrath of the Berserker got buffed. This is a very decent buff, actually. Not sure if it's better than Call of the Ancient still, but it's a very nice buff. Steel Grasp is now properly tagged as combat instead of martial, okay. Aspect of Limitless Rage now grants 1 stack per 1 resource gained. Each point of fury you generate increase your damage by... is lost after... Now each point of fury you generate increase your damage by up to 350 fury. So that's what? So that's 0.20 times 350. So that's a 70. Okay. That's just bad. That's just bad now. You have other aspects that consistently give you either 70 or 60%. Don't need you to build it up at all, right? So you don't have any downtime. Yeah, I don't think this is... Yeah, Limitless Rage is dead, basically. Okay, fair enough. Weapon Master aspect now gives Iron Maelstrom a charge when it's considered the Weapon Master skill. Cool. Sure. Unique items, Battle Trance. Frenzy gains the Barrage variant for free and gets stacked to additional times. So at maximum stacks with increased damage and the early skills gain. Okay. Cool. Buff to Shengorgers. Dominate Glyph. Okay. This is the only thing they needed to do. This is literally the only thing they needed to do. And instead of that, they completely killed Overpower. Like, you're not playing Overpower now. What's up, Remy? You're not playing Overpower now. It's just dead. Like, they just needed to do this. They didn't need to touch the Banished Lords, right? They didn't need to do that. But okay. Hieroglyph got the little buff, that's nice. Yeah. I mean, Barb is still gonna be strong next season. Barb is still gonna be strong next season. What do we know about Barb? I mean, I'm just reading them now. Yeah, I put a link, it's a bit above on the chat, you can click it. No build specifically got targeted. Just Barb as a whole was nerfed, generally speaking. Frenzy got a good buff, actually, on the Battle Trance. Yeah. I mean, Barb will... I mean, Whirlwind is still probably one of our best builds. Minions, I think, are fine as well, right? Minions might have gotten a buff, low-key, depending on how they play. But yeah, I mean, Barb is still gonna clear 120. I mean, again, I don't know about the other classes. I don't play them, so you have the link there if you want to go see them. I'm not the correct person to talk about it. Okay, gold cap increased, nice. Gem fragments increased, nice. Ovals, we already saw that. Pets can now be renamed, big one. They killed everything? No, I'm in. How's Paladin stock going? They got like small buffs. But yeah. I'm more worried about survivability than anything. Because Salig is potentially dead. Resolve stacking is not really gonna be a thing anymore. So I'm mostly worried about survivability right now. That's what I'm worried about. That's the thing I'm worried about, because they didn't say they are nerfing damage. Gameplay. Okay, let's see. Pass 3 chance to hit twice, did not add modifier to double swing tooltips, okay. Did not grant initial damage reduction. Sure. Non-attacks could grant stacks for winding variant of Whirlwind. Ooh, okay, that's a nerf. I mean, not... I mean, you just play the stable, so you don't care, I guess, but yeah. So it would clobber an enemy every 4th hit when it was actually every 5th hit, okay. Correct. That word, though. If you have an issue where Grand Stop did not display the cooldown for its charge when additional, okay. Stir Grasp. Fix an issue where the duration of Berserker was not improved on increasing its rank. Oh. Oh, okay. You know, Wrath of the Berserk stonks are going up, actually. Okay. Wrath of the Berserker stonks are up. Not only will we have better cooldown on it, right? We'll also it will also have a 30% damage multi now. Oh, okay. Wrath of Berserker stonks up. Let's go. Fix an issue where the bonus damage from Third Blade unique power was not applied intended. Okay, this is a big one actually. Where Fields of Crystal could cause rend damage over time to persist even after consuming by the rupture. Where Barbarian could become effectively invulnerable when using Melted Art of Salig and building around it. Yep. Melted Art of Salig is dead. Yeah, goodbye. Goodbye. It's dead. After 3 seasons, it's dead. Do we know when people will work for a build next season? I mean, we'll be looking at it on the PTR, on whenever the PTR comes out, which I'm guess, did they say appear? I don't think they did, right? But let's just finish this and we'll see. But I'm guessing it's in 2 weeks. Fix an issue where potency upgrade for lane cry cross higher than... Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. I was not crazy. I was not crazy. I could swear this was a thing, and apparently it is. So I am not crazy. Good to know. Good to freaking know that I'm not crazy. Okay. But we don't care about this thing. Miscellaneous. Disappear from the action bar. Okay. Resolve was scaling with items and much more. Sure. Being printed on 2 items as they should. Okay. Effects could randomly drop off or disappear. Azure Wrath effect could fail to trigger when enemies are frozen under certain conditions. Okay, that's a buff to that. Okay, this is a nice buff. A nice fix, I guess. Bosses could drop excessive rewards, including unlimited amounts of high-tier gems. Okay, so RIP gem farms, I guess. Spectre did not display while in town. It was actually additive, cool. This should be under Barb, but okay. Okay, so TLDR. Let me actually just see if they did say when it's... When is the PTR? Did they say up here? On June 9th, yeah, so in 2 weeks, more or less. Oh, wait. Wait, what? Why? But they have an event going on at the same time. What? They have the anniversary event going on at the same time. Like, it's... What? Why? Why do we have the PTR and the event at the same exact time? Why? Oh, okay. That's just dumb. Did they touch them strength? They talked about it, but I don't think they are full out removing it, so we'll see. This is just dumb. Like, either, I mean, you should just delay the event, because the PTR is kind of important to have. Like, dude, why'd you do this? Anyway, TLDR, overpower stacking, dead. So League, almost for sure dead. Resolve stacking, kinda dead as well. Limitless Rage, kinda dead as well. I don't think he'll be using it. Frenzy got a buff. And yeah, that's kind of about it. There are some bug fixes as well. Oh yeah, Rust the Berserker stonks up potentially, if you can get enough cooldown on it now, because the ranks now scale its cooldown, and it has a 30% damage multi. But yeah, there's a bunch of other bug fixes, but I think that's the TLDR there for Barb. And then you also have the Obols, which is big, the increased gold cap, which is big as well. 25k Obols and a billion gold, no, a trillion gold cap, which is nice. Guess you can play the event. Yeah, that's the thing, right? I kind of wanted to kill goblins, but I'm gonna have to be on the PTR. You know, that sucks. This timing is really bad, but what can you do, I guess. But yeah, TLDR, that's about it for the Barb. I think we're still gonna be fine, but I mean, Paladin is probably gonna be better. Actually, maybe not, because they don't stack as much stuff now. Yeah, Paladin cannot stack as much resolve stacks anymore, which they could scale their damage a lot with it, I guess. But they also got a bunch of other buffs, so Paladin stonks I think are good. Barb stonks are kinda not, I don't think. Oh, they also didn't talk about fixing Crusher. So yeah, I just did 120 pit on my build without stack and Salig. Yeah, I think we're still going to be doing 120. I don't think that's an issue there. But, for example, I think Paladin is going to be doing 130, 135 from what I've seen. I haven't looked at the other classes because I don't know enough to comment, right? I'll just be throwing weird guesses. But yeah, I think between Paladin and Barb, Paladin is going to be stronger next season, but we'll see. Like, what I'm more worried about, especially on Barb, is survivability. Because again, resolve stacking is gone. Salig almost for sure is also gone, so how the hell are we gonna survive? You know? Like, you can definitely do T12 without it. But like, it's really hard, but you can. Dr. Warcraft armor next season? What, on Paladin? I mean, yeah, I mean, we might start next season on the Paladin, actually, potentially, if it's stronger. Yeah. There's a couple of changes here. There's a couple of changes here that I was baffled by. Let's actually update this then. So, first question. Sure. Stronger than others. I mean, I guess they already answered this one. So we can remove that. Enemy damage is currently high. Okay, I need to rephrase this. Without resorting to other options. Options. Which are now mostly gone. Okay, there we go. This is a multiple class and builds are able to. Is this the power level? Okay, that's fine still. Okay, this is still fine. That's fine. It's fine. Okay, this was already answered as well, right? And 15 others. That's still correct. With higher ranks rewarding higher tower ranks rewarding chance of uniques. Do you not chance of uniques? Do you not worry this will promote FOMO to only play the meta build for each class? Because this is the biggest one, right? This is why, like, they should never, like, all the you know, cosmetics and stuff like that, that's completely fine. Did they address the anger management bug? Nope. Did you see the gem strength was a bug? It was not a bug. That I know that's what they're saying. It was not a bug. It was scaling perfectly fine. They just put a bigger number for whatever reason, but it was scaled perfectly fine. It was 100. It was 100 everywhere else, and on 200 weapons, it's double. So that was working perfectly fine. They're just saying it's a bug, but I mean, it isn't. It's still way too strong and should just be removed regardless, but hey. This was a really dumb thing to put in. Because again, especially with exploit, these two kind of tie together. With exploits and stuff like that, you either exploit or you get left loot. Handle clears with exploits. Exploit. Clears with exploits. How do I word this? Wonder clears with exploits. The Wonder handle clears with exploits. Taking away gear. Rewards from legit players. Because this is another thing, right? They can't really be putting rewards there until they actually find a way to deal with the exploits. Right? Because let's say we had a situation that we had in the beginning of the season where you had the Limitless Rage stacking, and that was not even technically an exploit, right? It was stacking to the moon. Once they remove the thing, well, the tower leaderboard was frozen in place, right? No one was clearing above the top guy at 144. Right? No one was doing it. It was done. You couldn't compete anymore. So how are they gonna handle that? Again, they are doing tower and assuming best case scenario when best case scenario doesn't actually exist, and we are just meant to pretend it's best case scenario. Dude, I don't know. I don't think tower should be in game. Like, that tower should not be, like, tower needs so much work, so much work. It shouldn't be in the game. Put that thing in the PTR, keep on testing it, keep on improving it. And once it's actually good, put it in the game. Because again, right now it was just a leaderboard. It was already annoying as hell, but whatever. But now they're actually putting rewards onto it. Like, I don't know. That's maybe I'm just making a hurricane on a tempest in a glass of water or something. I guess that's how you do. You say that saying in English. I think that's a Portuguese saying actually, but whatever. But like, I don't know. I think that's incredibly dumb to do for now. There's no solution. Yeah, I mean, I completely agree. They shouldn't have tower right now. Tower should not be in the game.